We are the WARKINGS.
And you are watching Stormbringer, the Austrian heavy sign.
Today, Stormbringer is in Asgard. As you can see, I had to disguise myself to even enter these realms. Because today we are in the halls of Valhalla to meet a band which was sent to us mortals by Odin himself, the WARKINGS. Two of them agreed to answer a few questions for us. But first, Our Majesties, please introduce yourself to the world.
I am the Viking from the shores of the far north.
And I'm the Tribune directly from the Roman Empire.
And you have also a Spartan and a Crusader, so all of you lived in different epochs. How did you find together then in afterlife?
Well, we, like you said, we all lived in different epochs, and we all died on the battlefield or in the arena, and on our way to the other side, we met each other in front of the gates of Valhalla. And you know, for me it was Valhalla, for him it was Elysium, for the Crusader it was the paradise. But we realized it's all the same, we are dead, and we met there, and that was the first time we see each other, and we got to know each other.
I guess the main question when it comes to your band, why do four ancient kings play heavy metal?
Why not? No, it's just, you know, we discovered this music not so long ago, and it's just, it's like the equivalent to a battle. You know, it's so epic, it's so powerful, and yeah, and that's, for us it's the only music to play. That's why.
And for four WARKINGS, there is only one music to play, and this is heavy metal.
Quite true, yeah. It was said that Odin himself sent you to the mortal world, but there was only one until now who got the chance, or he was blessed to escape Valhalla. So, why are you here? I mean, have you been too naughty there, or too loud, or does Odin just not like heavy metal?
No, it's quite the opposite. You know, when we met each other and we sat together and we drank and we talked about our lives, we realized we have so much in common and so much epic stories to tell. And Odin was secretly listening to our stories, and he said, you should go back and tell the people nowadays what happened back then. And and this is where we discovered the music, the heavy metal music. And also Odin likes heavy metal. Actually, he's a quite good guitar player, so he wrote some songs with us, actually, brought some riffs. So yeah, that's why we're here. He sent us back.
Cool, yeah. Soon you will release your first album, Reborn. Your lyrical themes are obviously about history and fights. So how many of your own experiences are in the lyrics?
Oh! All of them. All of them. It's just, you know, every song is something that we experienced. So it's true stories that we lived, that we experienced, and this is just what we tell with those songs. So yeah, every song is about something from our lives.
By some of the titles, one gets the idea that you might focus on Greek history, which isn't quite right, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's you know, like it came together naturally. So we, like I said before, we talked about our experiences and our battles. And so yeah, some lyrics are about stuff the Spartan has experienced, and some is about his life, and some is about something I experienced. And there's quite some songs about the Greek history, because we all know Spartans are maniacs, and he was, like, when it comes to the lyrics, he was the loudest to scream, and so we, like, never get in the way of a Spartan.
By the cover of your CD, it's quite cool because you kind of mix everything together, like a Roman and Greece and Crusaders. So
yeah, this is like just like the warrior on the cover. It represents like all four of us, like with the Crusader shield and the Viking battle axe and the Spartan helmet and the Roman armor. So it's just like he stands for all four of us.
do you think that there are some people who don't like this kind of mashup, this clash of cultures?
We don't care.
This hysterical correctness.
Yeah, because we were there. This is our experience. We know what happened. So, like, who cares if someone doesn't like it?
So you have the right to mix it up.
We have the right to mix it up. We were there, like long ago back in time.
Everybody who tells something different is a liar.
That's it.
You also have a mortal guest on the album, recently for the roles. How did you recruit him?
Well, actually, he's not mortal. He's the butcher, and he's the butcher of bitches from debauchery. So he's quite known in the underworld or in hell. So so when we talked about who might do some guest vocals, again, the Spartan, he knows him because, maniacs know maniacs. And so we sent him to hell to talk to him because it's quite dangerous. And Spartans like dangerous stuff. And he talked to him and he brought him to the studio and we recorded the vocals. So he's not really a mortal being. Actually, he's a crazy, immortal madman.
Sounds good. But he's not only been heard on Sparta, am I right? Did he more vocals?
No,
or?
It's just that was enough, because we had to clean up everything after. There was so much blood.
It was a real mess, believe me.
I can imagine. So, being back in the role of mortal also mean we can watch the WARKINGS on stage soon. Any plans for that?
Oh yeah, we will play our first concert in the city of Vienna on December 8th. This will be the first time when we enter a stage, and then we will go on a European tour, call it a raid, call it a crusade, whatever. So we will be playing all across Europe from the end of January until mid of February. And then we will have some festivals coming up in the summer, and we play those big stages and bring our stories to all the people out there.
Cool thing. So, is there anything people should know about you? I mean, important things.
Important things?
Yeah.
We are kings.
Well.
And we are reborn. We were dead. We died. And we drank a lot. And we sang. And we met each other in the afterlife. And now we are back. And we play heavy metal. And that's all, people got to know. This is who we are. This is like we are. You see what you get what you see, so to say. And
and we're gonna conquer the world.
Yeah, we will we were all leaders of big armies back then, and now we are back, and we don't have an army anymore, and so we need an army again. So this is why we play all across the world to recruit our warriors again.
Cool thing. So do you think it is a difference if undead people are on stage or alive people?
What do you mean with difference?
You're better than mortals?
No, we're just kings, We're kings. That's the difference. Have you ever seen 4 kings play on stage?
No.
See? So, we will put on a great show. We will fly our colors. We have banners and skulls and stuff on stage, so it will be a great show. So that's maybe the difference.
No!
So, then everything I can say now is thank you very much for answering a few questions.
Thank you.
And I hope we will see us again soon.
We will.
On some gigs, I hope.
The WARKINGS will come for you.
Join us. Be a walking warrior.
Guys?